Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today to see what I got on my latest shopping trip. This is actually an amalgamation of a few shopping trips, as usual. Most of my collective hauls are. And so I've got some essential bits, but a lot of skincare and hair care that I wanted to show you. I'm surrounded by stuff right now. I got a couple of just sort of clothing pieces, actually it was footwear. And I've got quite a few bits from Lush as well, because it's been Valentine's Day and my husband treated me in Lush. I've also got some high-end hair care which I haven't had in a really long time, but it's just that I've been struggling really badly since I had my last sort of treatment at the salon, which involved a bleach bath. I had Olaplex in it, but I still feel like at the front here it's damaged my hair, so I bought some high-end hair care, especially since I got a little bit of money from YouTube. I don't actually make a lot of money at all from my videos. And I get paid probably once every 3 or 4 months, a little something from YouTube, so I just use that money to buy these 4 hair care products. So let's make a start. I'll show you something I ordered from eBay actually. I realised that one of my lip gloss tubes was broken recently, and also I wanted a little pot for my Ben Nye cameo powder when I'm using it on a daily basis, so you're not having to sift it into the lid every single day. So I went to eBay and I bought a pack of these little travel containers. So I got a pack of those. I think I had to buy, I don't know, 20 or something to get a decent price, but they will be used. They're great for travel. I've already used 2 for my lip gloss, broken lip gloss packaging, and my powder, so I got those. I'm going to just show you the hair care now. I really wanted to try this Garnier Ultimate Blends Nourishing Repairer with avocado oil and shea butter for very, very damaged hair. Now I don't think I've tried this one before. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're an avid watcher of my empties and whatnot, but I don't think I've tried the avocado one. I really wanted to find the corresponding hair mask because I use a mask rather than a conditioner, and unfortunately I've not been able to find that anywhere, so I'm going to have a look online for that. But I bought the shampoo and I'm looking forward to trying that. The other shampoo that I got, which I have been really wanting to try for very damaged hair, is the Maple Healer with castor oil and maple sap. This smells amazing. Oh, it's just so lovely. This is everything I wanted the Herbal Essences Butter Me range that was terrible to be, and I did get the corresponding mask. I've tried them once and I really like them. I'll probably do a review on these two because my review for the Mythic olive one got a fair amount of views. It seems to be something people were liking, so in which case I'll probably do a review on these two, but I will need to use them a lot more before I can do that review. For hair care from the drugstore, I also picked up some curl creams. I'm thinking of doing a Battle of the Curl Creams video because I did Battle of the Drugstore curly hair mousse UK video. It had a long name, and yeah, that did really well as well, so I think people were interested in that. So I think rather than individually reviewing the curl creams, I might just do a collective video for them. But I bought the Quenching Plus Coconut Curls Frizz Defying Curl Styling Milk from OGX, and I also picked up Berno Gianni Creme de Curl, and that's a curl control cream there. And just because they were on offer, I picked up the No More Frizz Anti-Frizz Curl Serum. I haven't really used it enough to do a full opinion on it, but as you can see I've used a bit of this, and I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan. Personally, if I need something like that, I prefer to use an oil rather than a serum, but I thought I would give it a go. Whilst I was at the drugstore on that particular, I don't think we really call it drugstore in the UK, but whilst I was there at the shop, I got a few bits from Vitamin E, the range. I really like the Vitamin E and the Radiant range, Superdrug's own brand range. I just think they're really fantastic value for money. And I got the Nourishing Night Cream, which is 24-hour moisturisation. I've had that before and it wasn't nourishing enough, moisturising enough for me, but I've got a lot of facial oils to get through at the moment that I got with sort of my M&S beauty calendar and whatnot, so I thought mixing them with that might be nice. And because of the fact I'm planning more in my MAC Fix Plus versus whatever series, I bought the Be Confident Hyaluronic Acid Facial Spritz and that's the B, which is like a premium range at Superdrug, and then their vitamin E hydrating mist. So yeah, I've also got like a toning mist, I think it might be from the same range, the vitamin E one, to try. So I'm going to pit them against each other. I'm not expecting them to increase the longevity of my makeup, but that's not what I'm after. I'm after something that's just like Max Fix Plus, really, something that's just going to take that powdery look away, because that doesn't really prolong the you know, the makeup wear anyway as well, and it's very expensive, so I'm looking for something cheaper. Maybelline was 2 for £10, I believe. And for some reason I've been getting through mascara really quickly recently. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the air conditioning being on, drying the mascaras out more quickly, I don't know. But I haven't tried yet the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline in Smoky Eyes. I'm not going to open it because I have one open at the moment, and the brush looks like that. I really like the way Maybelline like show you what the brush looks like on the packaging. That's fantastic. And then I got the Superstay Longwear Matte Powder Waterproof in Ivory. Now I don't necessarily like a matte look, but I was wanting something that was going to set my makeup really well, and then I would go over with a spray to take off that matte look. But I am getting to that age now. I'll be 32 in May, where, you know, I'm getting settling in fine lines, and so although in the past I never really set my complete face with powder, I am starting to try more and more powders now, because I don't want the foundation to settle. I want it to set without settling. So let me get on and show you the higher end. I think I got those bits all in one go, so I'll show you the higher end bits that I bought. And I think I went to, I think it was either Regis or Super Trim, somewhere like that, at the Metro Centre. So I got a couple more curl creams. This is the Redken Curvaceous, which is a ringlet formula. I've tried that once and I do really like that. So yeah, but I don't know if I would repurchase it, because I mean, it would have to blow me away to repurchase that price. This was £17. And then this is the Redken Curvaceous for Curls Full Swirl Sculpting and Shine Curl Serum Cream, and that's got Curl Memory Complex. That was also £17. I've tried that once as well. I think it's what I've got on today actually. And yeah, I'm gonna have to play with them. I also got the Redken Extreme Anti-Snap, and you have to be very careful with this, with it being a protein treatment if you've got dry hair, because I feel like I do need a bit of protein, but treating your hair with too much protein when it's dry can make it even more dry, so you've got to be careful with that. And I just got a heat seal. Oh sorry, I think that was £18, and I got this Heat Seal Paul Mitchell Soft Style Thermal Protection Style Spray. This was £15, just because summer's coming. I'm like, does anyone understand the Game of Thrones reference? Winter is coming. Well, summer is coming, and this is a heat seal, so it's a thermal protection, style protection. I also got sent a really cool sort of straightening hairbrush tool from my friend Zita, and I need something to protect my hair if I'm going to use heat on it, of course. I've got quite a lot of more skincare that I got in sort of a round 2 shopping trip with my husband yesterday, and it's over there. But first I'm just going to show you these essential bits that we picked up. So my husband really likes this Listerine Total Care Zero, so we got him 2 of those, and because they're on offer for £2 something, which is I think half price or less than half price, which is really good. Personally, I do not need any more mouthwash, but for £2.10 I picked up 2 of my favourite mouthwash as well, which is Listerine Stay White. I have recently been into painting my nails with my shellac. I don't actually use CND shellac, I use sort of Blue Sky and the cheaper ones from eBay, but I've been painting them with a clear shellac and then painting over the top of them, and it's been really helping my nails to grow. And for that reason I need to use acetone-free nail polish remover, and I'm quite far down in my current one, so I just picked up another one. Bit gutted about this. I had to pay £3.50 for this simple Kind to Skin moisturising facial wash. If you've seen my previous hauls, you'll know when these are on offer for £2, I stock up big time. Obviously not big time enough. I've looked and these are currently not on sale, and I'm completely run out without realising it. I just used my last backup without realising it, and it's my favourite face wash. So I had some vouchers to use at Wilko's, so I just picked one of these up just to take me over the line of how much I need to spend to use my vouchers. And that's why really, although otherwise I probably would have just got something else and waited until it was back on for £2, because that's almost double the price I've paid there. Absolutely gutted. From Wilko's I also picked up these Maxi Oval Dual Face Cotton Pads. I don't usually use the bigger ones, but I've been suffering with some really sensitive eye issues recently and dry skin here on my eyes. And I think I'm going to be trying some more methods. I don't think moving forward I'm going to be able to use the sensitive baby wipes to remove the coconut oil that I use to remove my makeup. I just don't think I'm going to be able to do that for the short term. I don't know if it's the pregnancy, or I very much suspect it's the custom repair eye serum from Clinique, and I've passed that on to my husband for him to use because I just think I'm allergic to it really. These are the Wilko's Rhubarb and Vanilla Fragrance Explosion Hand Wash. They're mine and the family's favourites really. And I realised I'd never tried the hand lotion, so I bought the hand lotion as well to give that a go. And I also just picked up a little nail scrubber because, as I say, I have been growing my nails and quite successfully really. So I wanted a nail scrubber. The skincare honestly is further away than the Lush bag, so I'm just going to do the Lush products next before I show you the rest of the skincare that I got. So my husband bought, or asked me to buy, shall I say, a little gift to get our daughter for Valentine's Day. So I picked her up a Ladybird bubble bar and he gave that to her for Valentine's Day. I gave her a little cake, so we both got her a little tiny something, and this is what it looks like. It's missing its bum because she used it last night, so it smells amazing. I'm not going to go onto the Lush website and start listing everything that's in everything because that's there for all to see. If you want to see what's in this before you decide to buy it, then have a little look on the website, or better still, go to the store and sniff it. So yeah, that's really, really lovely. So we got her that, and I also got a sample because we bought quite a bit. I got a sample of soap, and this is, I think, Serenity. I wanted to get one that would be nice and relaxing for her to use at bedtime, and she's already tried that. It's Serendipity soap. So she's tried that, and I didn't pay for that. That was a sample, but I did get myself a soap. And it was the Sexy Peel soap. So this one's a really citrusy one. I'm not going to describe all of the scents, but that stands out as a really citrusy one. And I love those citrusy scents, and that's going to be perfect for summer. So I'm just going to save that for a little bit and use that in the summer. I also picked, oh, shall I show you this soap? Soap looks like that. Looks like it's got a lot of mould in it, doesn't it? No, that's just, they're supposed to be funky colours. And so I suppose it looks very much like you would expect a citrusy soap to look. And then next I picked up myself the Over and Over bath bomb, and that looks like that. It feels like it's half a bath bomb and half a sort of melty substance. That's melting my hand to the touch. It seems to be coated in some sort of butter. Again, a very citrusy one, and I'll be saving that for the summer. Next I picked up the Love Struck Bubble Bar. So some of the stuff I picked up has like a Valentine's love theme, but some of it also is just, I thought it'd be nice for spring with it coming up. Starting to get excited for the change of season. So yeah, this is the Love Struck Bubble Bar. Beautiful. Funny looking guy, nice and happy. This one is the Twilight Bath Bomb, which has a lovely design of sort of stars and moons on it. Oh, that smells so nice. Oh, I suppose it's quite a mature scent, but also a very relaxing scent. I can't wait to try that. I'll probably try that the soonest, because that one doesn't need keeping until spring or summer. This one's a bubble bar, which says it's the Yazoo and Cocoa Bubble Rune. So I should get more than one bath out of that. It looks like a macaroon, which I assume is the point of bubble rune. And that smells really, really buttery. Yeah, it doesn't, not just a cocoa scent, but actually a really, really buttery scent. So I have managed to get myself up and pick the skincare up that I got, and they had some sort of offer. I wish I'd been more savvy and sort of bought things separately, but when you bought two pieces of skincare qualifying, you got a Versace Bright Crystal Eau de Toilette 5ml sample. So yeah, if I like that, I'll be gutted that I didn't get more. As I mentioned, I've been having problems with my eyes recently, so I picked up this Naturally Radiant Brightening Eye Cream, which reduces puffiness and dark circles. So I've got a few others to finish up that are nearly finished before I crack that open. But yes, I wanted to give that a go, and if that doesn't work I'll just try the vitamin E one, because I haven't tried that one, I don't think. I also got the Naturally Radiance Brightening Radiance Balm. I really do like the SPF 15 day cream, but I thought I would give that a go because I put it onto the back of my hand and it really did give my back of my hand a nice radiance. I'm thinking that would be lovely underneath makeup. And then I got just another one of my Naturally Radiant Brightening Day Cream, SPF 15, because I'm about halfway through mine at the moment, and these were on offer, which is why I picked them up. Then I got the Renewing Night Cream, which I've never tried before, I don't think, so I'm looking forward to trying that. And I just realised the other day that I love that face cream, and in which case I thought, why aren't I trying more from that range? And then I picked up the Refreshing Complete Cleanser, and I'm surprised I picked this up because I decided a long time ago that I was not going to stray from my simple moisturising facial wash and just stop trying new things that don't seem to hold a candle to that. But like I say, I love this range, so I thought, fingers crossed, it's a Mousse one, so we'll give that a try. I also picked up a packet of water wipes. Now I've mentioned these on my channel before. They're 99.9% water and 0.1 fruit extract, so they're chemical free. I've had a look on the back of my usual Asda Little Angels sensitive baby wipes, and there seems to be a massive list of ingredients, even though it's supposed to be for sensitive skin. These are probably the wipes I'm going to buy for the newborn baby. With Scarlett, my daughter, I did use cotton wool and water when she was initially born, whilst her skin was really fresh, before I could move on to sensitive baby wipes. But they're really inconvenient to work with, water and cotton wool balls, as I'm sure you can imagine. So I'm probably going to try these on the newborn baby just because they seem so gentle. And they are £2.89 rather than sort of 75p or whatever I usually pay for baby wipes. So they are very expensive compared, but I bought them to try for my eyes, just because, as I say, I've been suffering with a lot of sensitivity. We're almost there. I'm just going to show you the last couple of bits I got from Primark. It's not much. I just picked up some 40 Garnier tights, 3 pairs. I need XL now to get over the bump. I'm 6 months pregnant now, so the baby's coming along nicely in size. And I just picked up these cute boots. My husband got a few new pairs of shoes. He really needed shoes, so he bought him like 3, I think, pairs of shoes. And I didn't really need shoes, but I saw these and I really loved them. And he was singing that lumberjack song to me, going, I'm a lumberjack and I don't care, in the middle of Primark. It was an experience. So yeah, I picked up these. I think they were £12. I think, yes, £12. £16, something like that, but I love them. They're a pain in the butt to get on and off compared to shoes I'm used to sort of slipping on and off. You do have to faff around with the laces, so they're not good for necessarily the school run, but they're great to wear with leggings, which is practically what I'm living in at the moment because that's all I can get myself into. So yeah, that's everything for today's haul. Let me know in the comments what you've been buying, or if you're recommending any new hair products or skincare or stuff to do with babies, because it's not long now to go. My due date is 9th of June, so I'm getting there, and I hope everyone's having a really lovely day. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!